Morning guys, hey, it's Len from Mercury Man Garage and Outdoors. Well, as you can see, we are outdoors today and we are going to buck up some firewood. I got some tree service wood the other day, happened to find some on Marketplace, had to pay for it, but that's how it is these days. But I did get one load that was free, so that was nice. I was grateful for that. It's maple. What I had to pay for was cherry and oak, and I'll turn the camera around here in a minute and we'll show you what I got, but it's really nice stuff. But like I said, I had to pay for it, but that's how it is. All right guys, stay tuned. I'm all ready to go out here. I got my John Deere all set, 2025R with the bucket. I got my County Line splitter all set, and I have my steel chainsaw all ready to go. I had a little trouble with that saw the other day. It started to cut kind of crooked, so I'm hoping it was just the chain needed to be sharpened and not the bar, but we'll see. I actually replaced the chain with a sharp one, so, and I flipped the bar around just where on the other side, I guess you'd say. So we'll try that, see if that works. But here's the wood I got. I have a nice pile, actually 3 piles of oak and cherry, and it's really nice and straight. Some of it's got some crotches in it and some crookedness, but that's no big deal. We'll figure that all out. I got one here. I didn't take a measurement on it, but it's big, and that one's going to take a little work to cut up, but we'll get her done. Most of it is, 10 to 20 inches in diameter. That thing's probably 36, I would guess. That's big. But it's oak and cherry, tree service wood, nice stuff. Had to pay for all of this. Nothing's cheap anymore, but that's how it is these days. Really nice stuff. Here's my stack of, I guess you'd say this is my stash. This is what I'll be burning because it's kind of punky. Some of it's kind of rotty. It's stuff that you can't sell for bundles. And this is the free stuff I got just the other day. It's maple. Nice stuff. It's shorter chunks, easily to handle, and that should split up really nice. A couple of spruce chunks in here, which I will just use for my own personal use for bonfires and whatnot. But just not too long ago, I was worried about my stash, my supply of wood, and just like that, I got a lot of it, and hopefully more coming. So that's that. So let's get going. Little break here, but I'm really trying to make an effort to have a little better quality bundle firewood, and therefore it's taken me a lot longer. It takes a long time anyway with these horizontal splitters. They're just not fast. And here's my pile of waste that in the past I have been using this. I have not been trimming those edges off, and I think it's a good idea I do that. It just helps with the look of the bundles, the pieces. I mean, that looks much better than, say, if it looked like that on the outside. That's good wood. You know, it's still hard. It's just got a little layer of rot on the outside, and I will use that in my wood stove in the barn. It's still usable. It's just not pleasing to the eye as much as this is. So I'm trying to make a concerted effort to beautify my bundles. Yeah, that's some of the better looking oak that I've had, because I'm trimming all the nasty stuff off. And I've really never done that before. And like I said, I'm trying to make an effort to make this wood look better. And I think it looks good. This piece right here probably shouldn't be in here, but no, I don't want that in there. But this looks good. Lots of extra work doing it this way, and a lot of extra waste. But if you want to have a good looking firewood, this is what you got to do, especially for the bundles. Old Guy Firewood has a YouTube channel out that describes this process a lot better than what I'm doing here. So if you got a minute, tune into his channel. Really good firewood content. It's called Old Guy Firewood. Check him out. All right, guys, so let me show you what I was talking about earlier when I mentioned my chainsaw was cutting kind of crooked. You can see kind of that piece of cherry here. This end here is it's not cutting straight. Same with this. Kind of see that. It goes in a little bit there. Here's the log that I cut it off of. And you can kind of see it's kind of cutting at an angle. So, like I said, I sharpened the chain, I flipped the bar around, and let's see if that corrected it. Yeah, buddy, that did the trick. It's nothing like a sharp chain. I don't think it was the bar so much as the chain. The other one that I had on there, I think I hit a nail with it. And I tried to sharpen it. I think I ruined the chain. But this one works great. You can see nice straight cut on both these. That's the good end there, the good cut. And the bad cut, you can see it's going at an angle. So, problem solved. Whew, I almost took a tumble there. I'm sure you saw that. The old legs just aren't what they used to be. And they weren't much before, so they're even less now. But anyway, we got some more bucked up. I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. Been kind of taking some time splitting and cleaning up the bundle wood, so that's been taking a lot of time. But I want to get to splitting this, then I'm gonna call it a day. All right, guys, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. As you can see behind me, it looks like we got some weather rolling in here. It's supposed to get really cold. It's supposed to get some more snow. Yeah, I forgot to mention that, you know, all the snow we had earlier, it's all gone. But we're going to get more, so hang in there. But yeah, this is going to do it for today. Got some nice cherry bundle wood all split up today, and let that sit to dry. All right, guys, please subscribe, please like, and leave a comment if you would. All right, have a good one.